but people wanted more from Jay-Z. He was like, okay, no problem. Streets is watching.
Streets is watching.
So Streets is Watching was going to be a series of videos, almost like a video album. Uncut, uncensored, straight to the point, Brooklyn, hardcore.
Def Jam would not do Streets is Watching.
So me and Jay put up our own money. Just going to shoot it and keep everything raw and real. Keep it street.
Did one video in a strip club, one video hustling in a small town in Jersey somewhere.
I remember seeing Jay-Z coming out the hotel and he had the hat cocked to the side.
The pictures that you already knew about Jay just came to life for you.
That was like ultimate hip-hop. Totally block out everybody's memory of Sunshine. That definitely gave me a sense of his street cred.
Once we put our Streets in Watching, Streets embraced us right back again.
People knew, like, hey, he's not that crossover rapper. Everybody wanted to get that Streets is Watching tape. Everybody watched it. Everybody wanted a copy of it.
It was like a ghetto smash. It made them ghetto superstars.
After Streets is Watching, we went on a Puff Daddy tour.
And I thought that was like the best thing. I was like, yeah, like y'all going out with Puffy? Oh, this is gonna be so big.
They had this big production and people were flying and felt like people were gonna wave and all these suits, and we just got on there with our bulletproof vests, did like a small set and just kept it real gutter.
We printed up these jackets. I guess we felt like rock stars. But a lot of things was going bad on the tour.
Sometimes we have dressing rooms, like in bathrooms. They'd be split in half, like, you know, Usher one side, us on the other side.
We were like trying to fight to get extra bag of Doritos in our dressing room.
They were shortening our time.
We would come out, you know, the venue wouldn't be filled.
It's like, yo, why are we here?
Halfway through the tour, Jay just like left the tour.
We got to New York, I was like, I'm done. But while we were on the tour, we heard the beat for Hard Knock Life.
Big Capri was DJing.
Kid was opening up for the Puff Daddy tour. He played Hard Knock Life at the beginning of all the shows.
It was so catchy. Everybody was jamming to it.
And I was like, oh, and Jay was like, oh.
Baby.
So I went and called 45 King. I was like, I'll give you 10,000 cash tomorrow for that beat. I got him that money. You know what I mean? We got him that money.
I brought the tape to the studio. He laid down the vocals one time. We did it in one take.
We knew. He laid the rhyme, we was like, it's a rap.
I'm from the school of the hard knock.
It appealed to everybody, like to the suburbs, to the streets. Even though it was Annie, it just felt like a street anthem.
It was this popcorny thing, but it personified what we go through in the hood. Steady kisses, get it. But that's it. That's Marcy. That's the hood. That's us.
All of a sudden, that record hit the streets, and boom, that thing just skyrocketed. He had that same vibe with that whole album.
And I was like, you know, we got 4 records that are hot. We got It's Alright.
It's alright.
Money Ain't a Thing.
Money Ain't a Thing.
Hard Knock Life. Can I Get It?
All those records led up to the Hard Knock Life album.
Jay came out #1, stood #1 for like 5 weeks.
It sold over 5 million albums. You never think you'll sell 500,000, never think you'll sell 100,000. And let alone sell 5 million records, that's like unbelievable.
Hard Knock Life was a turning point in terms of people knowing about him.
That's when the audience changed from all do-rags and blunt smokers and, you know, drug dealers.
White America went and bought it.
Hard Knock Life wins him the Grammy, wins him the MTV Award.
Jay-Z featuring and Amir.
It wasn't like any type of hip-hop he was hearing at the time. It's like the world just opened up to him.
David, Jay, and Biggs sit down and talk. We need to do our own tour.
And at that time, it was very hard to do a tour with that much hardcore rap.
So many people had said that, oh, it's never gonna work. It was the first tour of its kind, all hip-hop headliners. There was no R&B.
I was like, if we're gonna go out, you know, stake some kind of precedent for the culture and open some doors.
Yeah! Everybody, throw your hands up in the air!
we're going to go out, you know, stake some kind of precedent for the culture and open some doors.
Everybody just throw your hands up in the air, come on, and wave them like you just don't care, come on.
We're going out every night, and I mean, the arena is packed.
I was just amazed. I actually see people screaming, girls fainting, and I love you, Jay-Z, I love you. And I'm just looking at them, and I'm like, wow, he makes people feel good. Like, and that was amazing to me.
I was be for real,
He put on a bigger tour than Puff did. It was unprecedented.
There was no incidents of violence. We sold out almost every show.
Oh yeah!
So that alone opened eyes and opened doors for a lot of other hardcore hip-hop artists.
They said it could never happen. Too much happening. What's the last show right here? Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that.
Jay and Dane and Biggs really changed the game. They set a different standard in hip-hop. We've always knocked down doors for the culture and community. We did the tour ourselves. We put together the company ourselves. We did Rockwear ourselves.
That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up.
Jay living proof of what you could become. That all people from the ghetto do have a chance.
The main lesson is not to give up. Don't give up. What you wish for may come true.
I do this for my culture, to let them know what it look like when it's in a roaster.
Jay-Z will never be the number 10 or 11 rapper. He will never allow himself to fall to the bottom of the pile.
It's just in his blood. He cannot lose. He cannot lose. Anything he does, he wants to be number one at. It's not like I think I'm number one and I'll try to pretend I'm number one. It's I am number one.